Hello, my beautiful people. Hello out there. How y'all doing? Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to anyone who's new. My name is Kelly, and this is the daily dish where we get food for thought to nourish our soul and give us some spiritual guidance. So the day I'm recording this is Wednesday, and Wednesdays to me are Wednesday wisdom. So let's see what wisdom the universe has for us today. It is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And these are timeless. So if you happen to come across this reading and you clicked on it, there may very well be a message in there for you somewhere. Time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. I'm sure a lot of you already know that if you watch other readers. Or me, if you happen to watch me, my soul tribe. All right. Be gentle with me today. I don't know why, but I mean, I retain water, but my eyes are swollen. They're puffy, so I'm having a hard time with vision today. But I wanted to get the message out, so we're going to suffer through. All right, one more shuffle. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us today? I hope everybody's doing well. All right, I'm going to try not to lean on the table. I always jiggle the table. And when I watch some of these back, it's so annoying. So I apologize. Oh, my water's in the way. My water's right there. Yes. I have my drink, but, I'm drinking Arizona tea. The ginseng one. I love those. Ooh, the Fool. The Fool. Right off the bat, I heard you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready. If you watched the last couple of videos, Mondays and Tuesdays, or the two before this, there was a little bit of rough energy in there, but it was all about making a decision to move forward. So, oh yes, and oh yes. All right, we're going to, so I said the Fool. Then underneath that, we have the Eight of Staffs. Moving forward. Things are moving. Things are going forward for us all. For many of us, at least. Maybe you're, again, traveling. Ooh, I heard some of you may be traveling out of the country. That may be for one or two of you, but traveling out of the country. If that's true, tell me in the comments down below where you're going. I love travel. I am physically disabled, so I have traveled. I have been to Italy and a night in Paris, but I'm physically disabled, so I'm a little leery, and I usually travel by myself. A little leery about doing it, but I want to. I'm a nomadic soul, so tell me about it in the comments so I can live vicariously through y'all, if that's what. But travel and communication. So somebody has gotten some sort of message or letter or email, text, whatever it is that has encouraged you to take this first step. And the Nine of Cups. A little bit of different energy yesterday. Here I'm fearing. Where did that come? Ooh, where did that come from? Let's see what's going to come up. I'm hearing. Oh, that was feeling and hearing together. There you go. See how I did that? Yes, I'll keep my day job. So, the Nine of Cups here to me, y'all, is you have made a step forward, even just by the decision. If you've made some decision to go in a better direction than what may have been happening, and you are now at home very content with how it's going, and that you've made this decision, and you have the Ace of Coins. It has presented a new opportunity for you. Could be work for some of you, a new job, a promotion, but whatever it is emotionally satisfying. It's something that's going to make your life feel more stable. Could be a job. So here's the opportunity, and see this path right here. So you haven't quite embarked on this yet, but I feel here. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. See, beautiful. Knight of Cups, following your heart. A quest for your heart and the world. It's the end of a chapter, and I know a lot of us come up with that world card, and we say that all the time, but it's true. The world card means there's been a completion of something. It's like graduation day. You have done your work, and now it's time to move on. You're moving on. Oh, wow, this is awesome. This moving on from this mental prison you put yourself in. and you've been feeling left out in the cold or feeling without some sort of loss, and now you're just working towards, you can just keep going, your ultimate happiness. This is about ultimate happiness so far on the bottom of the deck. Now let's see. Maybe some of us haven't made this first step yet, but let's see what we can do to make things happen or to keep moving smoothly. Oh, the High Priestess. Isn't that beautiful, people? Trusting your intuition, trusting that you may not be able to see. The High Priestess is all about mystery and the netherworld, the higher world that we can't actually physically see, but trusting your intuition, trusting that things are going to work out even though you can't see it. Now, the moon may show itself in here somewhere. I'm feeling an energy of two options. You had two options for some of you. And some of you took some time out to think about it, and you went with your gut feeling. You went with your intuition. That's what I'm hearing here. Now, what you may very well be seeing is, the Hierophant, see? You've got the male, the high. So I see these kind of, even though it's not the divine feminine, divine masculine, but the spirituality, because the Hierophant and the High Priestess are basically the same in the sense that they're both about spiritual life. One being more feminine, which is the intuition. The Hierophant is more maybe external or physical world, like church or a priest, a reverend, somebody you may, or someone, a wise person. Maybe I'm hearing, I see the two again here. I mean, this does have the two in there. That's part of it. Two keys, two fingers, two people. Oh, interesting what I just heard. I just heard choosing between the spiritual world and the physical world. Something in your life or lives has come up. So maybe it was two choices. One was offering more stability, maybe. Was more of a guaranteed type thing, if it was a job. But then the other one was more in tune with you spiritually. There was a vibe that some of you have felt. And it's almost like you're going against the grain. Some of you may not normally make this kind of decision. And something inside of you is telling you that option 2 or 1, whichever. There's one option that is not really, you don't feel like it may be guaranteed, but you feel a better draw. I don't know how to explain this, but it's more of an internal decision rather than an external decision. Intuition over analytical thinking. Because the Hierophant is about tradition, is about kind of following what maybe society, it can represent society, and instead of following what you think that you should do, regardless, saying maybe my friends think I should do this, my family thinks I should do that, that you're taking your own leap. You're going backwards, but in a good way. It's like, see y'all, I'm going to make my own decision here. It's what I feel in my heart and my soul. Maybe you're moving to a spiritual place. Anyways, so the Hierophant, though, can be, if it's not that, then the Hierophant can also signify a wise, it's kind of like a spiritual lesson, but a spiritual lesson in the physical world, or a wise person that, you can go to somebody who always has really good, solid advice, and like I said, like a guru. So if that's somebody in your life, it could be somebody representing that. The Hierophant is the Taurus card. No, yes? Yes, Taurus card. I had to stop and think. Is the Taurus card. I want to make sure I'm doing that right. And, is that right? Yeah, it's the Taurus card. I'm sorry, I just had to stop and think there. So it's following what feels good to you. That's what I'm hearing. Let me see what's down here and see. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You're taking a chance. Taking a chance. But it may feel like a risk because you just don't know. I'm going to take a chance with this one instead of the one that seems like it seems like it would be a better option, but this is what my heart is calling me to. This is what your heart is calling you to do. And so, take that as it resonates. And again, it is a general read. But right now, you have all major arcana. So this collective, my soul tribe, we'll see what's here. But so far, we have all major arcana. And the major arcana is about our spiritual life. It's a big move, transition in our life. Following your intuition. Almost following your own wise. Listening to yourself. Listening to the wise words coming from within. And trusting that. And taking that chance. The Wheel of Fortune represents a complete shift. A turn of events. And usually the Wheel of Fortune, you can spin. Doesn't mean you're going to win. But you have a better chance of winning if you spin. Right? Makes sense? And the Wheel of Fortune is a turn. Things are about to turn, but in your favor. In a different direction, but in a much better path. I thought I heard something else. Let's see what your past influence was. Queen of Staffs. Well, Divine Feminine, first of all. Now, this could be your Divine Feminine within you. We all have feminine, masculine energy within us, regardless of our gender. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking of Bruce Jenner right now. A gender. I have a million thoughts going here. But this could also represent, as a feminine energy in your life that is trying to control your decision. It could be a mother or mother figure, or if you're in a same-sex relationship, maybe a person is the more feminine, or you're the more masculine, or vice versa, or maybe your male partner is a more feminine. Whatever it is, it could be a relationship. It could be somebody in your life trying to tell you what to do. Let's just say that. Tell you what to do. If it's not that, then your past influence in the recent past is you have done the work and come to realize that you've settled for, again, whatever it is, relationship, job, where you live, just life in general, and you're not going to do that anymore. The Queen of Staffs never settles. If she doesn't get what she wants, she has ways to get what she wants. And if there's an obstacle, she'll figure it out. Because she's going to get what she wants. She, to me, is the diva. The true diva in the deck. She has the drive, the confidence that she will get what she wants. And she does. So even if she doesn't physically go after it, see how she's sitting there all sitting pretty? She'll find someone who'll do it for her. Well, I know so-and-so that works for this place, and I know that if I talk to them, they can arrange it so I can have this. They'll arrange it so I can have that. I can do this or that. Now let's see what's coming in the near future. Knight of Staffs. What I love about this, we've got staffs as wands for anyone who's not sure, that you don't know. The Knight of Staffs here is this person is embarking on a journey and is really raring to go forward. I am ready for it. This is surrendering. The white flag is purity and surrendering to whatever happens. And not knowing what's coming, but just going forward. Going for it. So what I'm hearing is that, again, you are trusting your intuition and you're just kind of going blindly and going with what feels right. So far we have all major arcana and fire energy. Give advice. Again, more fire energy. 3 of Staffs, 3 of Wands. So, my dear people, without even clarifying, which I will do, without even clarifying, and you have the staffs under here too, by the way, the 8. Anything else we got under here that I forgot about? No. Yet. You do have the 5 of Staffs down below all the stuff I went through. And let me tell you, the 5 of Staffs, That could easily be other people interfering. Now, it could be internal battles, but it could be, or blockages. It doesn't have to be people. It could be things that arise in this situation. But don't worry, because those are minor, no one said it's going to be a straightforward, smooth ride. Didn't say that. But I did say, what it does say here, is the universe is saying that if you do have roadblocks or you have something that may seem like it's blocking your progress, don't you worry, because you are resilient, you have what it takes, and you can move forward. You will find a way, or things will eventually work out. Okay? So, but without any clarification here, it's basically saying just take a chance and things will work out. Take that chance, take that first step, which there was a video a while back with that. One more shuffle, and then we will get to the clarification. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to do, well, that one says what? The Knight of Coins. Slow and steady. This may be a little bit of a, take your time type situation. Regardless, you will get there. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you are new, do consider subscribing. Subscribe and join the tribe. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Comment down below. I love hearing from you. Love hearing from y'all. And if you do a thumbs up, much appreciated. I appreciate that. If you give it a thumbs up, I appreciate it. And you get the message out. It's paying it forward. A spiritual exchange for people out there to get the message if they need it. And subscribe. No. Like, share, subscribe. No, comment down below. That's what I was going to say. Man, I must be tired. My mind's not working. High Priestess. 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Wait a minute now. 9 of Swords. Just showing you. The High Priestess. I hear the High Priestess. The message is, don't you worry. You may be worrying and stressing out about this a little bit. I don't usually do this kind of thing. I don't make this. I usually go with what is the tried and true. Maybe, I'm just going to say, because earth signs are usually like that, maybe you're an earth sign, and you don't usually take these risky chances a lot of the time. I'm not saying you don't take risks. Now, don't get offended. I'm just saying, as opposed to like a fire sign who doesn't even bother thinking about it, they just go for it. And they may regret it, though. See? So there's the difference. Sometimes the fire signs may regret a decision because they didn't think about it. But in this case, the High Priestess is saying, just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Don't you worry. Things are going to work out. Hierophant, 2 of Staffs. There's that guru saying, listen, you have 2 choices here. Yes, this one seems like it might be more tried and true, but there's no guarantee with that. It may seem that way. But then you have this one that's a risk. Maybe you have more of a chance for advancement. Or maybe if you move here, there's more for you where you're moving there and you don't realize. But the 2 of Staffs is choosing that path. You are now ready to take that first step, the Fool, and choose that path if you haven't already. Okay? Now the Wheel of Fortune, which you may not see, the Wheel of Fortune, take that chance, because it's going to fill your cup so much you're not even going to know what to do with yourself. It's like winning the emotional lottery, winning the spiritual lottery. Winning the spiritual lottery, I like that. You're going to win the spiritual lottery. It's going to work out. It's taking that chance, taking that spin that you normally wouldn't do. Like, going to Vegas. I'm not much of a gambler, but, sometimes people step up to a wheel or a table and they just go for it, and sometimes they win, and they win big. And, I'm not like that, but, sometimes you got to take those chances. Because what if I had stepped up there? What if I was standing behind this person and I'm like, I'm not much of a gambler. And if I had stepped up, I don't know, maybe my mojo would have been off, though, but just saying. All right, Queen of Staffs, Queen of Wands, 10 of Staffs. So what I'm hearing with this Queen is that, the Queen of Staffs this could very well be your energy, right? Maybe you've been, a little hesitant about maybe making this move. But now you're stepping into that power, the Queen of Staffs power, the Queen of Wands, where you're like, you know what? I'm going to go for it because this is what I want. This is what I want. And even if this doesn't work, I'll find a way to make it work. If it doesn't work right away. 10 of Staffs, releasing that burden, taking that one wand, taking that one staff and making it happen. Putting the rest down. It's weighing you down. Put all that stuff down, whatever it is. Leave it behind you. You're going to take that one wand. You're being inspired by something. Even it could be your own internal inspiration. Knight of Staffs, moving forward. Queen of Coins. Ah, there's that Earth sign. This Queen of Coins is saying, well, first of all, the Queen of Coins, she knows her worth. Again, feminine energy. No gender here. And she is saying that, you know what? I am worth taking this chance. Normally I wouldn't. Normally I put all my ducks in a row, make sure. I want to make sure it's guaranteed. This time, throwing caution to the wind. Right? And the King of Coins. Oh, look at this. Masculine and feminine together. The King of Coins. Oh, I'm sorry. Over here. King of Coins. The King of Coins. King of Wands is saying, don't worry, baby. I got your back. Masculine energy is saying, don't you worry. We're making this decision together. You feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul, but you're also thinking about it. That passion is fueling you. And now you just wait. You just wait. 3 of Staffs over there. You just wait. 2 of Cups. Look at that. Now, it could be love. I'll touch on that. It could be a partnership, could be a business, could be love. But what I'm hearing here is you have balanced out that masculine and feminine energy that is leading you in a very, very, oh yeah, baby. Wow, look at this. All these swords. And we'll get to the King of Cups is under there too. Queen of Swords is, you know what? She's cutthroat. I've cut everything out of my life. If it doesn't fit in, it doesn't fit in. But this is what I'm doing. She is a clear-cut decision. Again, feminine energy. Ace of Swords. Sees it for what it is. Sees the truth. It's a new way of thinking. That I'm not going to... I just see these grapes here. You know, it's like you're going to turn water into wine here. I'm going to make it happen. The 2 of Swords is, you haven't wanted to make this decision. It's difficult. It's been difficult. But with this King of Cups, there's an emotional maturity here. Emotional maturity here. You are making it happen. And you're making it happen big. Taking that chance is going to make you win big spiritually. And you're going to be so happy. It's going to fill your cup so much that it's going to overflow. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful people, for tuning in. I love this for you because the last couple days were a little rough. This is beautiful. Doing the work, getting to where you make that step if you haven't. Keep moving forward. Take that chance because this could pay off big. All right? Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. We'll have more thoughts on this, Thursday Thoughts, or whenever you're watching it, but it's still thoughts. So tune in tomorrow. Okay? I'll see you. Take care. Be safe. Stay hydrated. Peace out.